Destruction is a core mechanic of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. In every duel, cards are destroyed, either by battle or card effect, sent to the graveyard only to return unharmed in the next game. But what if they didn't return? What if the cards destroyed in a duel were actually destroyed? Or to put it in Master Duel terms, dusted? Would it be possible to climb the competitive ladder with a deck that is crumbling to dust in your very hands? I don't know, but there's only one way to find out. I'm Hardleg Joe, if you didn't know, and this is the Deck Devastation Challenge. Beginning from a fresh account, I'll kick off this journey with just 20 packs and the 2 starter decks you get for free. From there, I'll attempt to climb the competitive ladder from Rookie all the way to Master 1. Each time I win a duel, I'll get to open 1 new pack and craft a card if I have the dust. But win or lose, every card destroyed in the game is destroyed for real, forcing me to plan and build more strategically than ever before. Will I be able to overcome the devastation and reach Master 1 before the end of the year? Or will I only end up destroying my own sanity? Hard to say, hard to leg, but we won't know until we try, so let's go ahead and jump on into it. And if the rules were changed so that revived monsters were rescued, if you could rescue monsters from the graveyard, we might be able to get them back. But at the time of recording, that episode just premiered today, so we don't have the verdict yet. But we'll know by the next session whether or not I'm allowed to save monsters from the graveyard. Alright, this is our last attempt at the Labyrinth pack before the secret pack runs out. We at least got an SR in here. Can we get something good for the deck we're trying to build? Please? Just one thing? Oh hey! We've got 2 shiny cards. Could it be what we want? We got a Ritual Spell, Evatile, another Plague Spreader. Tsukiyomi's not awful. Hey, we got a Stovey Torby. We needed 2 of those. We got, like, the 4th one of those. Okay, what's our SR? Anything good? F. F's in the chat. And what's our UR? Hey, there we go! Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. That's at least something. That's this one UR we needed. Okay, today wasn't a complete loss. We at least got something. We still need like all of the welcome labyrinths. We still need the field spell. We still need so many things, but at least we got something. It's gonna be a long road before we have anything even like remotely playable. But we're still going pretty good for now. Alright, and as for the final change to our deck for now, our Giant Rex is one for the ages. Goodbye. Your service was well rendered. And we'll trade them out for the Mapura. I'm just trying to get a little bit of all of the tennies, just kind of filling it out, although we don't have any normal points now. We may have to do a grinder again to get more normal points. We have a whole bunch of normal cards. I wasn't breaking them down because nothing in the Labyrinth deck required it. But this has a lot of, like, if we can get a bunch of normal monsters and flawless protection, and maybe this, like, counter trap and, like, a Monk of the Tenyi, we might be in pretty good shape. And Berserker's a normal rare, too. Just having all these in the graveyard to protect this is a pretty good strategy. Especially because those monsters in the graveyard won't be destroyed. You can't destroy a card that's already dead. So that might be something to look forward to next time as we're dual building these Tenyis and the Labyrinth. For now, though, I think we're good. Next time you see me, I'll probably be in another shirt. Ah, yes, I see. Like in Jerry Garcia's... Oh, didn't see you there. New shirt Hardleg here, which means it's a new week. We're on week 5 of recording, a brand new session of excitement. And like the previous week, I've had a chance to review some of the YouTube videos that have gone up, read some of the feedback, and most importantly, see the results of some polls. I had previously asked about a couple rule changes, and we now have the results for 2 of them. First new rule, the Reborn Clause. It has been decreed that if a card gets destroyed, but I can undestroy it somehow by putting it back in my hand or putting it back on the field, and I win that duel, then that card doesn't count as destroyed. And, you know, there are a lot of arguments back and forth on that. Some thought it would be too easy. I already have enough uncraftable cards. But a lot of people thought it would be more fun. It gives me a reason to stay in duels where, even though it seems like I'm not doing very well, to continue to try to do things, because maybe I could resurrect something and then come back and win the game. And perhaps more importantly, it unlocks a whole bunch of cards that previously were just completely out of the challenge, because using their effect at all would mean that they were dead. The biggest example I can think of is like the artifacts, right? Like the artifacts have to get destroyed to summon themselves to use their effects. Previously I couldn't do anything with those, but now they're possible to use, because if they get revived and then I can like Ixie summon with them, or link them off, or tribute them or something, so that they're not destroyed by the end of the duel, then I can keep them. So that should allow us a little bit of leeway in what we could play and make the duels a little more interesting. I feel like it's also worth repeating real quick, we had another rule change back a few episodes ago that was, if I surrender, any cards currently on my field count as being destroyed. So I can't just like Monster Reborn something and then surrender to try to save it. I have to actually win the duel. If I surrender, it gets destroyed, along with anything else I happen to commit to the board. Now the second rule change, and perhaps the less controversial of the 2, is it's been decided that I can keep any of these rewards that I got. We've been sitting on these 3 lifetime rewards for a while now, because I wasn't sure if getting the other structure deck was going... Oh, it just gets it. I was going to see if I could show you the contents. But yeah, there's not a whole lot in this Link structure deck. I think the only thing good is like Jelly Cannon and Decode Talker. A couple Cyber, like, normal monsters and stuff. So it's been ruled that we can go ahead and take those. Most people seem to understand that those aren't going to help me get past, like, gold, much less platinum. So getting them off there is no big problem, especially since it gets me another 100 gems to use for other packs. As for what we're actually doing today, we're bringing back the Grinder deck, just with some fundamental differences. I still haven't gotten any feedback on that episode. It hasn't been edited and gone to YouTube yet, so I don't know how interesting it was to see me go in and try to crash things as much as possible. So instead we're coming at this from a slightly different angle. In here is a bunch of cards that I don't mind getting destroyed. Some of them are actually good cards, like I think Soul Scissors is actually pretty decent. The problem with it is it has to be destroyed to activate its effect. Same thing with something like, where is he? Zoma the Spirit. Good card, could win you the game, but I can only use it once. So we're putting in that with some other removal, with some tribute cards. That's definitely not the best stuff I can do, but I might actually be able to win if we go against like another Masochist deck, or someone playing a starter deck, or someone who really doesn't know what they're doing. So we're gonna load up with this thing, we're gonna try our best to win, but we're just not going to surrender. If we load in and we're going second and our opponent has like Sword Soul, then we shift gears and try to see how many cards we can get destroyed before the duel just ends on us. And basically the plan is to load in with this until we can't anymore. We're gonna go until 21 cards have been destroyed. It's a 39 card deck and we cannot play it anymore. And then from there we've got our duel tactics we were doing before. We're still going to try to be opening up the Labyrinth packs. We'll use our first craft on like another Ariana, or maybe like a Welcome Labyrinth or something. Start opening those packs to see if we can collect anything more for that. And in the meantime, we'll be using all our other crafts to try to build this normal rare Tenyi deck to see if we can get anything out of that, because I think this will help us climb and win more duels so that we can open more Labyrinth packs for the future. So starting with the Grinder, then going to the Tenyi, all in service of building Labyrinth. We got a game plan, it's just a matter of seeing how well it works. Alright, so we've got Assault Mercenary, which does nothing, it's just an 1800 beater. We've got Trifortratops, which is a nice unaffected card. We got a tribute monster. This is one of the few cards in here that just doesn't do anything. It's just here because I want to get rid of it because it's an SR. And we have Egg. Oh, for some reason I thought this was once per turn, just inflict 800 damage. But I have to discard a gimmick puppet. So it's worse than I thought. All the more reason to summon it. Maybe we'll deal psychic damage to our opponent on their 60 card deck. Go Egg, and then we'll set Wiretap. Alright, alright. They do have a 15 card extra, uh-oh. Doppel Warrior. Fire Flint, or Spright Carrot. Uh-oh. We might be facing an actual Synchro deck. Behold, Trifortratops! During either player's turn, if your opponent summons 3 or more monsters, special summon this. It is unaffected by other cards' effects, but loses 500 defense during each player's standby phase. It's basically just there to stop me from dying.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
You were shiny and now you're dead. Goodbye, Egg. You weren't as good as I thought you were, and I didn't think you were very good to begin with. Alright, well, we're not going to destroy anything else. They've got game on board. I'm just going to surrender. Egg and Fortress are gone. We're good. Alright. We've got a flip effect. We got an 1800 beater. We got Dust. We've got a free special summon with 2000. And we got our tribute monster that'll last exactly 1 turn before destroying itself. This is one of those, like, card destroys itself, so I want to get it out of the pool because I couldn't use it even if I wanted to. And I guess if I wanted to make a Quacky Miru deck, but that seems like an awful idea. What are you doing, Neil? Alright. This seems like a board we might be able to deal with. Let's go. Tsukiyomi, not bad. This is one of those decent cards, not quite good enough to play. I think for now we're just going to take advantage of the no monsters on board, run out the 1800, give them the old 1800 attack point tickle. Plus it might scare them, right? You read this and you're like, you can activate whole normal traps from your hand. They might see that and be like, oh no, playing a Traptrix player. They have trap holes in their hand. I better play conservatively to make sure I play around this. What is this? Nadir Servant. Alright, this deck isn't as bad as I expected. It isn't as good as I expected either. Yes, go Flower Dino. Show them the meaning of defense points. You activated a spell. So they got Fallen of Albaz, but I'm pretty sure they can't do anything with Earth monsters. You could crash into Atrax, which... Oh, I thought this had... Well, I wasted that. I thought this had 2000 defense for some reason. I'm dumb. I'm just dumb as hell. Branded Lost. So it's like a good branded deck, just with fundamental differences. So we can go draw hand. Battle. We'll just crash with the Albaz. Goodbye, Atrax. Pop this with the draw hand. And then we've got the flip effect and Tsukiyomi. Oh, they had branded in red. That's why they added it to hand, so they could have it in the graveyard. Can you make anything with it? Yes. Lubellion, the Searing Dragon. Well, fuck. And there's the Mirror Jade. No, there's still a chance we could win this if they don't know what they're doing. So I'm not going to purposely crash. I'll try to conserve my life points because this can get rid of that. And then so can this, and then we might be able to do something if we can stay alive. Come on, why are you using Mirror Jade on a 1600 beater? What are you afraid of? I never thought destroying cards would be so hard in this game. But against silver players who, like, use their rare resources specifically, like, to out stuff that doesn't need to be outed. I guess they got branded fusion. So yeah, they just flip everything to attack. They just go over it. They're just lucky, I guess, I didn't have anything I could do in, like, main phase 2. Yeah, we'll just skip ahead. We lost this one. Whatever. Alright, the Shiny Flower Dino and the Atrax, you're both gone. See you, get out of here. We have 4 of them, so if we really wanted to, we could fill this back in. I'm gonna just not do that, though, because I don't want to play this any longer than I have to. Let's go ahead and jump back in. Ah, I see. They're making me go first. What they don't know is that my deck is terrible. Alright, 90% sure this was a bot. Either that or like a 5-year-old. But either way, we did the thing. A win is a win. Let's... I guess they're just getting stuff to get the blasts that... I can't fire them. They quit. They're gonna quit before I can... Okay, fine. Whatever. Point is a win. Let's get our first craft of the day. And go into Silver 1, I guess. Alright, first things first, we get a free pack. And actually this time, we get 5 free packs. Because we decided early on that if I ever get free packs through some kind of event, I'm allowed to claim them. And we have 3 new secret packs. Plus this special bonus event where you get a pack of Blazing Arena with an SR in it. So I'm just going to open all these right now. For those of you who like pack openings, here you go. Don't say I never did anything for you. Let's start with this free special ticket. See what we can get out of here. Super rare. Vicarious Gambling. Haha! Exi Remora, I don't think that'll be very useful, but it is a level 4. Battling Boxers. Glorious Numbers. If you control no monsters, target a... Yeah, I'm never going to be able to do that. Another Battling Boxer. Fiendish Rhino Warrior might be useful later on. Another Battling Boxer card. Oh wait, this is the Battling Boxer pack. I was like, why am I getting so many? I forgot this doesn't contain half secrets. It's all from the new pack. Okay, what's my SR card? Is it another goddamn Battling Boxer? No! No, it's the one, it's the one we needed to unlock the pack. We don't have to use SR points. Hell yeah! Ariana, let's get going. I knew this was a good idea. Okay, next up we get 1 free pack of the Pearly Pack. I don't think there's anything in here we want. Early on, we had decided that it might be nice to try, what's it called? Melfi Pack? I don't know if that's still true. But these first 4 are from the Master Pack, so these could be anything. Libromancer card, another Zoma Spirit, that'll be good when we do another grind. DD Assailant, same thing. This is another card that's like, good, could help us win duels, but is essentially one-time use in this format. We got a Melfi Penny, look at the little whale. We got a Sea Koala, we got a Otamadashi. Okay, what's our generic super? Bye-bye damage. During damage calculation, if your monster is attacked, the battling monster can't be destroyed by battle. If you take any battle damage, your opponent takes effect damage equal to double that amount. That might be worth playing. You know, maybe in the Tenyi deck or whatever. It's decent. If nothing else, I could put it in like a breakdown deck. And what's our ultra rare? Mi Amigo! We're never playing Pearly, but if we wanted to, then we can. Alright, so we got that. What's up next? We got a Makonko pack? Sure, Makonko pack. I don't know what else is in here. Ooh, we're getting all sorts of shiny, though. See if we can get... Ha! Battle Royale mode. Joining. Target 1 effect monster on the field. The first 2 times that would be destroyed, it is not. When it is destroyed, the player that destroyed it gains 2,000 life points. If the turn player's opponent takes battle or effect damage, the opponent can apply special summon a level 4 from your hand or deck, but lose 2,000. That's a bit complicated. I'm not sure we'll be playing that. This has to do with beast-type monsters. Hey, we got a Tenyi. We wanted one of those. We got another Pearly card. Shooting Starbow, Bamboo Sword, and the super rare is... Arahame, the Manifested Mikanko. I don't think I've ever seen this one. It's not worth reading because it's a ritual spell that's highly invested in Mikanko stuff, but... I don't know, Mikanko might be a good deck to play in this. All their stuff, like, you equip them with things, they can't be destroyed. You get your equipped spells back, maybe? I don't know, probably not. Okay, let's look at our final one. We've got the Emergency Rescue. Bada bingo, bada bango, show me what you got. Rescue Ace, ha! I mean, that's not a Tenyi, but it is a worm. Might be able to use that. Amazoness Trainee, Blackluster Soldier, the original, Peacekeeper, Mega Frame, Machina Overdrive, Scrap Recycler, and our super rare is... Mrs. Radiant. That's pretty good. Early Link, but it's still a Link. Earth Monster. We do have a lot of Earths. Might be able to summon something like that. Alright, not half bad, not half bad. We're not adding anything into the grinder deck at the moment because we don't want that to last any longer than possible. But we got some good stuff. And as I said before, we unlocked some secret packs, including the Trap and the Wicked Castle. So let's go ahead and open up this, see if we can get any of the Labyrinth stuff that we wanted. Be a little more no, they're not giving me the super rares here. Only in the one free pulls. Okay, what do we got here? We got a Viper, Laval, a Sphere, Spherical. We got a Toon. That's a Labyrinth card, but not a good one. That's the exact same card. Metal Morph. And hey, Labyrinth Archfiend. Now this is not like a great card. This is not something we play in the final Labyrinth deck. But when I first said we would be working on this, one of the key things about it was that we didn't have to have a full suite of Labyrinth cards before we started playing it. If we can get like 1 or 2 welcomes and a big lady and like 3 of these guys, that should be enough to hopefully take us through like, you know, Platinum. Maybe, probably not through Diamond, but at least through Platinum. Of course, we're not ready there yet, but you know, we gotta craft. Let's see if we can craft some singles. As for our first craft of the day, we're gonna stick with crafting the normal rare Tenyis. I mean, that's why we're destroying all these cards anyway, so we have the dust. And what better place to start than with the blue one? This is one of those cards that I was really unsure about. It only activates when a monster is destroyed, but it brings that monster back. So this is like a perfect example of, because we've added the new Reborn clause, this is actually viable. This is a pretty good card for saving like our monks or our berserkers and making sure they don't die. And having one of them is pretty neat, just a good level 4, we could special summon, make all sorts of things. So let's go ahead and use our normal craft, just get one of these in there. And really we're just trying to see how much of this we can fill out before the grinder deck is dead. So let's go ahead and jump back into that. Alright, they let us go first again. They don't appear to have a bot name, but I don't speak Japanese, so I don't know. We have this amazing card, which I put in and I was like, make a note. Go check and make sure that like you can actually play this. I forgot to check that. But it's fine, we're just gonna set this. I don't think I have any Amaze Ming cards. And since we're going first, we'll just put out Traptrix. 1800 Beast and Defense Wall. We'll save this because we still got the Madam Spider that can search it, the other punk card. And then if they summon, or if they activate a spell, we could summon this in attack mode. And if they don't do anything, then we've got Wat Cobra, search Wat Cobra. That should put a little damage on. These two should hopefully make them think that, you know, maybe we're on Traptrix. Maybe this is a trap card you gotta deal. Oh. Oh, hello. I guess they're on Traptrix. I see, I see. So it's gonna be like that, is it? It's Sarah! Well, I'm not... Ooh! This is the one undustable card in this list, because it allows me to blow up my own stuff. We're not going to summon because this is Traptrix. This is unaffected by normal trap cards. So I can just go to attack and run over Sarah, and I don't think there's anything they can do about it. So we'll do that. Main phase 2. Set the Malevolent Catastrophe. And, you know, we'll just see what happens. You know, no big deal. Silly player. Traptrix are kids. Oh, it's the Mantis. Add a Traptrix monster from deck to hand. Quick effect. Target one spell trap you control. Return it to the hand. And then set one from your hand. Why would you want to do that? That doesn't seem like a smart thing to do. I guess they just wanted a different card set. You know, just in case. Okay, they got Mantis. Alright, at least they learned. The tribute. I'm sticking with this. Again, if we can win, we want to win. So, let's go into the battle phase. Let's attack this. They got something they can activate. Oh, they're just doing that again. Wait. Oh, an opponent's monster has to attack. Well, fuck. Hopefully they'll attack eventually, right? Yeah, I really don't want to commit anything to the board because it's just, you know, they're all trap holes. As soon as I summon something, I'm dead. They can add a normal hole. Bottomless. Alright, going for Sarah again. What changed from last time? What makes you think I just won't attack Sarah again? There we go. Okay, so we know that this is bottomless. Do I want to set this and start blowing up some other stuff? No, not yet. Not while we already have this. Uh-oh. Please don't get the Malevolent Catastrophe. Okay, they've learned to special summon. I'm in danger now. I've really just got to hope they take the time ticket. Maybe I should have set this to give them more targets. Yes! I mean, oh no, the amazing time ticket's destroyed. Whatever will we do? Not my SR points. Whatever will how will I recover? No, come on. Why is it this once per turn? Damn it. Well, maybe I should have been setting stuff this whole time. Okay. Aha! Flower Dino says hello. Oh yeah, the bottomless. Oh, goodbye, Flower Dino. I'll remember you in therapy. Oh? 3 level 4s? This can't be a Link. They don't have an extra monster zone. Oh, it's just another Alomaris. I didn't know this was 3+. If an Ixie monster, you can detach and attach one monster from your extra deck or graveyard. Why did they attach Rafflesia? Ouch, my most of me. Ouch, even more of me. Okay, so we gotta hope that they don't have any way to stop this. But if they don't, we can flip this face down. Hey, that's pretty neat. Battle phase. Attack over that. Bye-bye. We'll set this. And then end phase, this will return to my hand. And this is when a monster is special... Oh, to your side of the field. I thought it was when it was special summoned. I gotta find a way to special summon a monster. Well, shit. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and activate this. You don't have another one in your hand. Oh, then you can. Well, I wasted this. My most of me! I wish I gotta have... Basically, come on, I gotta draw... Where's my Fortune Fairy when I need it? I might be able to survive. I don't like losing Tsukiyomi for nothing, but if we... You know, we don't surrender unless we can't destroy anything else. Why do you keep activating that? Oh, they're bringing back the Alomaris? But why? That doesn't do anything. I guess they can attach a material to it. It doesn't do anything unless it has two materials, but, you know, they can pretend. My only hope is that they Ixie summon these into, like, Rafflesia or something, and then they don't have enough attack to get over this. Okay, I guess that... No, that doesn't work. Damn. Yeah, like, I could flip this face down. My hope was that they made another Ixie with this. I could flip the one face down. But at least we got another Tsukiyomi destroyed, so, you know. More dust for us. Kind of unfortunate. I felt like maybe that was winnable if we had been a little bit more aggressive. I was hoping they just wouldn't be able to ever make an extra deck monster, but they knew more than I thought. But we lose 4 cards. Let's go ahead and dismantle those. At least we get some SR dust. And actually, I just remembered, people have been mentioning this since, like, the 3rd episode. There's no cards that match that criteria. I don't have any crawlers left. There was a crawler trap. Crusadia crawler. Yeah, I had 4 of those. I need to dismantle one of them. I lost one in a duel earlier, and I forgot to dismantle it. So there you go. The people who are talking about that, now you don't have to worry. Anyway, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Get rid of that. Is the Atrax and the Dino already gone? Okay, good. Good. We're down to 54 cards. Just 14 more, and we could go. We got an Earth Monster, and the thing that summons off the Earth Monster. This is a dark, maybe we'll play this first. And, the Nouvelle card that we just set and hope it gets destroyed. Oh, we're up against another bot. They always have the fucking obelisk thing. Well, I guess we get some points. It's just unfortunate we got a somewhat decent hand when we're up against, more Chemicritters. Just more Chemicritters. Come on, you know you want to get rid of that? No, they just wanted to end the game. Another bot game, but we did manage to destroy some stuff, so that's good. It's the best of both worlds. Alright, before we open our pack, we must first commend these 2 to the ancients. The fish recipe you saw destroyed. We also lost Madam Spider, which is actually kind of a loss. This thing has been useful up until now. Might have been useful to keep it around, but we needed to win that duel, and this was the best thing to summon for the time. So... it'll be sad to see it go, but it's gone. 07's in the chat. Let's go open a pack. Labyrinth pack, Labyrinth pack. What you gonna do? Gonna get a heart attack. Gotta open up. We still got no ultra rares, which is what we need. Oof. Math Mech Subtraction. Not bad. Not bad at all. Light of Redemption. Awful. Absolutely awful. What? Oh, it just did the rest. Just went through the rest. No rest for the wicked, I suppose. We did get another Fortune Fairy. It's like the worst one. That'd be good for another grinder deck in the future. And whatever this thing is, took a big L on that one, and no Labyrinth stuff. Unfortunate. As for our craft, I think we should start making these. I feel like this will be really good, even in gold, just being able to make our non-effect monsters unaffected by stuff. Draw 2 cards. I mean, who wouldn't want to do that? There we go. Normal dust, and now we're out of normal dust. So it's all rares from... Maybe I should have used that on Berserker while I had a chance. Oh well, let's go ahead and continue. You know what? This might just counter what they want to do. All their fusions are big numbers. What if I made them small number? Alumirage! Bada bingo! Alright. Just gotta keep on that grind, baby. That is a big dragon you have there. Shame it only has 100 attack points. I really feel like such a big dragon should have a higher attack, and yet, here we are. I love Alumirage. It's such a troll card. I don't think they were expecting that to happen. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Yeah, let's set this for now. Go in. Battle over the dragon. Magic cylinder for 700? I mean, sure. It's not how I would use my magic cylinder, but that's fine. Super Poly? You have to Super Poly to get rid of the Alumirage. This is more deadly than I imagined. Yeah, okay, never mind. They're not using it as removal. They're just using it as a more complicated polymerization. That is a nice dragon you have there. A shame it only has 600 attack. Soul Scissors! We'll set this. Go into battle. Goodbye, big scary dragon. You confused with my Soul Scissors? I guess it's a dark monster. Oh, and this is special summoned from the graveyard. Target a monster and destroy it. Yeah. Mirror Jade would be able to out the Alumirage. Sprint, the Iron Dash Dragon. Yeah. Let's attack this one then. Oh, and then Scissors gets to come back out. Oh, this can't be targeted. Well, I've risked all and lost then. Should have put that in defense. Maybe they won't attack this at least. That's fine. I've got more value out of this Soul Scissors than anyone in the history of time. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Oh, Sprint is, or Kit is dark, so I guess you can make Quertus. Oh, he had Albaz in hand. Lubellion. But you don't have a card to discard. What? You got a problem there, Brandon. It seems like none of your cards can get over to my little bunny. Oh, I'm sorry. We're equally matched. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use this receptor effect. Get me a spine. I'll just blow up some cards. Just have a nice day. Oh, you're not attacking the Scissors? Well... Granola Bar, the Dusk Dragon. Oh, they're giving me the Maxi. I thought they were trying to fusion again. To attack mode. Yeah, let's just go to defense. Okay, battle phase. So, that's dead. You're dead. And you're dead. And then I'm going to attack you directly with the Maxi you gave me. For fun. Alright, Brandon. Hit me with your best shot. Okay, they're fusion summoning. But again, I don't think you can make... Okay, Albion doesn't have to discard, I don't believe. $600 attack, Mirror Jade. Yeah. Well, you know, when I started this by normal summoning Owlu Mirage, never in a million years would I thought they'd have to make Mirror Jade to get rid of it. They attacking their own Max C, so that's not destroyed. Goodbye, Crawler Receptor. You did the best you could. Cartesia just keeps coming back forever. Alright. Fortunately, I have a way now to stop this. We're gonna summon this. And we're gonna make Gaia Saber, the Lightning Shadow. Go, Gaia Saber! And then because a monster was special summoned, I can activate Dimension Slice and banish the Mirror Jade. Goodbye! Yeah, and then I'm going to get destroyed during the end phase. This is Undustable, came out of the starter deck. Called by? They're terrified! Frightened of the Soul Scissors! Battle phase. Get rid of that. Of course they get something else. This is destroyed. I can't set anything. So if they can put on more than 3,000 damage, I'm just doomed. But, you know, I gave them the fight of their life. Somehow. Oh, they just get branded fusion. Yeah. Oh, the question is, do they have a third Mirror Jade? They don't have anything! They can't activate it! Thunder Dragon Fusion. Great, I didn't want that. Set in the spine. It's got your name on it. And another card. Battle phase? Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Go ahead. Oh, great. They top deck the branded in red. Oh, at least it's banished. Oh, Guardian Chimera. Fuck. Maybe they'll destroy the back. No. Crawler Spine! Damn, we were so close. We almost won the greatest duel of all time. Instead, we just lost our Crawler package. I forget, this is the monster can't attack this turn, right? Yeah. But the Bestial can attack. Ripperoni. Funny duel, though. And with that, the Crawler package was truly dead. In the end, it didn't win us a whole lot of duels, but it was very funny. And we're down to 50 cards, just 10 more, and we can play the real deck. Well, this is pretty awful. Oh. Oh, okay. Sure. Set a card. And set a card. And set a card. I want to save my bigger beater for later. Let's go ahead and do this. Attack him for 1,600. I draw first blood. Oh? GORZ! See, that's why I only played the 1,600. I was playing around GORZ. Now I can beat over the token. Holy fuck! What? Come on! I wanted to fight that one! Aww. What the hell? Damn. I was hoping that would be good. Instead we get gold off the back of a surrender. Well, you know, a win's a win. I need to see that deck, though. What did they have? Okay, maybe that was for the best. Maybe I didn't stand a fucking chance. Holy shit. I was like, oh, clearly this is like an old school casual deck. And then I look at it, I'm like, no, this is like Raviel OTK with 1 GORZ. That is, I would have been in a bad way, I tell you what. Okay, we'll take that. All right, another win, another lab pack. One of these days we'll get something. Oh, there's a super rare in there. We need like exclusively ultra rares though. Maybe it'll be an ultra rare in disguise.